and it's only unlocked through an event. The others just straight up given from an event. I mean, I want to try and get everything in game, even if it's proc through an event. Like, there's both Latios and Latias are in game. It's just one is in game roaming after you beat the game. The other's locked through an event. I'd rather I like that better because it's in game for one, and it's an event I never experienced. But I like feeling more legit in that regard than me owning.
Does this mean you're not going to go after the one that's roaming now? You're set.
Oh no, I will be. I'm getting both in both my games though. I'm getting. That was my point. No, I just haven't had the luck of getting it. But I'm getting both. So I only traded over the event just to test if it all worked out. Yeah, that was the only thing I did that for. To me, it just, while I have event cartridges for Pokemon that are only given out at events, Latios and Latias are not one of them. It just feels better to me knowing I have the ones in game. Especially the Eon Ticket one, because I've never experienced that. But that to me just feels more authentic. Because I have carts that have events on them, but again, it's not like... Some of them are directly from Nintendo. So I'd rather, to me, it just feels more authentic.
Yeah.
So, curiosity.
What?
Are there some that, like, some of the Pokemon you can no longer get?
Oh yes.
Yes, there are. The ones, the modern ones, I have to buy them online because they were distributed through their codes. The modern Pokemon events that they give out, they're usually now on a code. On a card that gives you a code.
You don't want to buy those because those codes expire.
I don't mean the code. I mean the Pokemon.
Oh.
I've bought Pokemon from people online directly. Oh, I know those codes expire, but yeah, my point is like X and Y's, Sword and Shield, Sun and Moons. A lot of those now have card event Pokemon that are now dead. Because the game's ended. They no longer release these events. And again, a lot of these events also are time limited. Like for instance, the Mercer, the Mew that I got on my birthday, was only around on September 30th for 3 hours at Toys R Us. That's it. That is it. Or maybe it was a couple days. Either way, it was only for 3 hours. It wasn't very long. And thankfully, my mom caught wind of this. The reason it means a lot more to me is because I went to Toys R Us as a kid back in the Red and Blue days and failed a Mew lottery sticker thing that I don't know if you did that, Irving, but they had a Mew lottery sticker thing at Toys R Us years ago for Red and Blue, and I failed that. So the Mew at Toys R Us that we got back in Fire Red and Leaf Green made up for that. And it's a birthday Mew. I have an event for it, too. Thank you for the stretch, Cloud. And thank you for the Dark Souls. Also, my alert sounds work again.
I know, but since I'm in the VC, I don't have the screen turned up to muted.
Oh no, I'm just stating it that yeah. Shit works again. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the moan. I swear to God, chat gets me to moan more than my exes. Yeah, my first emote. The Pokey Catch emote. Did you just sneeze?
No, I said add it to you in the emote.
Oh, sorry, your audio is kind of meh. A little. There, it sounded like a happy. Ow, that was my knee. I used to be a Pokemon trainer, then I took a desk to my knee. No. I don't know. I love making that reference, even if it doesn't make sense.
Have you ever played the game?
Scott, no, but I've played Morrowind, or no, wait, Oblivion, sorry.
Like,
I played... No.
Skyrim is...
no, I don't like Elder Scrolls. Unfortunately, Elder Scrolls was not my type of RPG. I played a bit of the PS2 versions. and I wasn't a big fan of.
Brittany
Also,
loves Skyrim.
Skyrim is on the level of overhype, and that,
Mhm. Yeah.
my ex played a
It's
lot of
really
it.
not-
Yeah.
Like, the only
Yeah.
reason why I have it on the PS4 was because of my ex. Because, like, I think I told you, when her parents got divorced and her took all the good games, also the only game she was left with was Skyrim, so she played quite a bit of it.
Yeah, my ex played it, but I wasn't into it. Of
His
course.
ex also played.
Sorry, I don't know if my computer's following me, but 10 best ranked designs in the Hoenn region, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. There are too many Skyrim re-releases. Yes, you were correct. There are.
We need the eldest. God fucking damn.
I mean, yes, why not?
It's up there with fucking, what is it, RE4, the original one, because, like, Skyrim's on PC, fuck it, it's on Switch, it's on the PS3, it's on the 360, it's on the PS4, PS5, Xbox, Xbox S.
It's on all of the.
It's like Doom. It runs on fucking everything.
Oh yeah?
Because even fucking, what is it, Brett? Speaking of that video that you saw, it kind of reminds me of, like, over the years, all the Borderlands used to look up. I used to get those, like, top 10 Borderlands pistols or top 10 Borderlands snipers and so on and so on. I forget the name of the YouTube channel, but they were making fun of that were, like, top 10 rocks in Borderlands. It was just funny. This rock right here really speaks out to me. It's such a great place here in Borderlands. And people just fell in love with the video. I remember he came on another one. Top 10 more awesome rocks in Borderlands. Just making fun of the whole, like, top 10 video genre.
The thing that's been following me around lately is the fucking did you know videos on like Star Wars characters and shit. I'm like, yeah, I already know this shit because I am a Star Wars nerd and I do a lot of deep diving when it comes to Star Wars.
Now that I'm pretty much done. Am I done with all the quests in these games? Let's see. Beverly Hills. All done. The hotel. They're all done. All done. Done.
Yay.
Boy, and my soul do. See, that's an item I wouldn't have gotten either.
When you first started the game, the first boss you played,
gotta-
Bridezilla, how much in the ass was she for you?
I got to cream pie my toilet.
The fucking bride that you have to fight in the beginning of the game.
The buff shiny bitch? Yeah, she was annoying.
Yeah, she fucking put my ass on a t-shirt like several fucking times before I said fuck it. And played with a buddy of mine in his save, got a whole bunch of good shit, and then went back and showed her who the fuck is boss.
Oh no, she didn't kill me. I beat her first try, but she was frustrating. I have experience playing Dead Island games.
This was the first Dead Island game I actually dedicated my time to beating. I played 1 and Riptide. I just never really dedicated.
I beat them both. I'm not, what is it? I prefer the old system of the level up and getting more inventory. I'm not a big fan of, like, one, I can't get more inventory. You know, it's cool to switch it up with the cards. Like, I'd rather have the original skill tree when you leveled up, you got a skill point, wherever you want to add it to, over having the cards and, like, just finding either the cards through story, killing certain Apex zombies, or just finding them out here in the wild on the map.
So I was playing with a buddy of mine on Dying Light 2. I just started it. I'm still in the starter area. And he's already beaten it like several times, and he's got legendary status and everything. And he drops me this modded in weapon. It's like a bat. I one-tap motherfuckers and send them to the goddamn moon. It's so fucking satisfying smacking a zombie in the ass when it's not looking and sending it into the stratosphere.
Because right now, I'm also trying to see if I could get all the legendary weapons in this game. Cause I think I saw a video saying there's 10 legendary weapons in Dead Island 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legendary weapons already. So I'm missing just 2.
There's one, I think, in the donut shop. It's a shotgun. down on the beach. There's one in the donut shop.
No, there's no legendary shotgun with a donut shot because I already opened up the lock chest and all the chests here I have opened up except for 2. I don't even think I give you a. I want to say it probably give you an epic purple weapon. Legendary, I'm talking about the ones that they're gold colored or orange colored, I should say. Because right now, when it comes to legendary weapons, I have the big shot, which is like a pistol, it's a shotgun ammo, a weapon called the One, which is a legendary sword, and then I got Sam B's hammer called Amos Wrap, which is awesome to use. Then a legendary machete, a legendary fire axe, a legendary assault rifle, and then a brass knuckles, and then a knife called a blood rage.
Did you ever fuck around with the Wolverine claw brass knuckles?
No.
Those things were fucking awesome.
I'm not a big fan of the melee weapons that put you too up close. I prefer using the machete or a katana. The swords are cool in this game, but they're slow.
I'm the maniac that fucking pulls out the 9 and just airs it out.
Right now, I'm going through all the maps and trying to find all the keys for the locked chests and shit. I want to say I'm probably 80% completed with all those. Because some of them I know they're through story, other ones, you just gotta come back later on to complete a certain story mission, and they'll spawn somewhere. I know for the longest time, in the Emma's house, outside her the safe area, there's a Gardner chest that was locked that gave me a legendary weapon. For a long time, I'm like, where the hell is this fucker at? And then through YouTube, I saw that he spawns after you complete, I think, number 20 story mission. Then he spawns somewhere in one of the mansions close by.
Did you get the old man's rifle?
What? You're breaking up.
So you know the old guy, right, that you saved in the beginning of the game, like filling on his roof, popping off stuff and zombies?
Yeah, I got his weapon.
You got his
got
rifle?
Yeah. Just
like
give you a
that.
heads up. Those weapons are not legendaries, they're epics.
No. I thought since it was named, it was like...
But I don't use Peggy, I have her in my storage box.
I love Peggy. Such a good rifle. I've taken so many fucking zombies' heads with that goddamn rifle, it's kind of funny.
I'm also disappointed at the level cap. Because in the other games you max out at 50, but in this one you max out at 30.
I don't get that. Like, I don't get lowering the level cap.
Different people. Different development and different, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not just development, but it's the way they were told to do it, so to speak.
Oh yeah. Because like the one thing I
The
don't get, though,
direction.
after watching,
That
yeah.
that's
Like,
it.
what is it? After watching that guy Brad told you about, it does videos on games that either have like difficulty being made or like why they failed. And I
Yeah.
saw the video of him doing Dead Island 2. Like what? 15 years this game was in hell, and I think it got passed around by 5 different gaming companies. And the people in Deep Silver, the main heads, the ones that give them the money to publish it. The one thing I don't understand, I want to say like the first 2 video game companies that they had work on it, they gave them hell. Like they were assholes. They were like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. But with the team that pretty much polished it, finished it, and released it, the stuff the people originally wanted, they said no to. They said yes to them, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if you know this, Mercer, but the people that made that Dying Light, they're the people that created and made Dead Island 1 and Dead Island Riptide.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
That's
because
probably why I'm super beast and Dead Island when I played it. 'Cause I beat Dying Light 1.
Cause like the main people that did Dead Island, they bumped heads with the main people in Deep Silver. Cause like they originally wanted to make Dead Island like Dying Light, but apart from the 360 and the PS3 limited and what they could do, they were hoping to do something like that on the PS4 and the whatever fucking Xbox was out at that time. But they got denied, so they left the company, and then they semi-made a rough sketch of Dying Light. Then they got picked up by the company that owns them now.
So that's why Dying Light kind of feels like Dead Island. Right?
What?
So that's why Dying Light feels like Dead Island.
Yeah. Where is this lock chest? Because what is it? Deep Silver didn't believe what they didn't want to do with Dying Light was going to make money. But they were proven wrong, seeing how much copies the first one made. So, yeah, and they still support it.
And also, like, I don't care that people shit on Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is a really good game. There's only one thing that I had to get used to with Dying Light 2 that was not in Dying Light 1. And that's stamina being drained while you're climbing. That's like the only thing I had to like get used to is like watching the stamina while I'm climbing buildings and shit.
Hello, Mr. Tommy. Oh, it's over here. What is it? LT Nan. Oops. Alright, YouTube, show me where this fucker's at.
But, Erwin, if you ever want to run some Dying Light in the Dying Light, I'm down to play with one or two. I just gotta download.
Maybe after I have Dying Light 2 installed, but maybe after I might join you because the way you and me play the game's a little bit different.
Hey, Angel,
Yeah,
how are you?
Ireland to give me shit. I have shit that I'm not supposed to fucking have at the level of, like, I am insanely overpowered left for starting yet.
And Billy, how are you?
Like, it's kind of funny.
Good to
like,
see you.
The Valve is supposed to be fucking terrifying, but with that and my fucking legendary thorn knives that one-tap zombies, I don't stress about volatiles anymore. Like, a whole group of them can be chasing me. I just turn around, one smack on my back, says whole group of them flat.
What you doing, Angel? What you up to? Oh, my rappel wore off.
Oh no.
I just really I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, that's amazing to hear, and tell him thank you if you haven't already. But
You know what, Brett? You know what this means? Once you meet her dad, we gotta get you ready. We gotta get you the spiky hair, the tattoo sleeves, the motorbike leather jacket.
The hell? Am I going punk now?
just to give the dad a good scare.
The rebel look? What am I? What is this? Fucking 1995?
Speaking of 1995, that kind of reminds me of that one zombie movie I saw back in, I think, the Evil Dead or some shit like that. Not the Groovy Baby. I forget what it was called, but a fucking remember there was a punker guy who had the Pierce nose that had a chain that went to his ear.
I'm looking forward to meeting your family and you and everybody. So I'm glad that your dad's looking forward to meeting me. I was worried about your family. Taking a tiny bit of a break from Summoner Wars to watch Korean medical show. Nice. How's that treating you? Sounds like you're having a good
What,
day.
Mercer?
A relaxful day.
The movie out is Living Dead.
Can you say that again, Mercer? You're kind of like breaky.
Your audio is atrocious, Mercer.
It's called the movie is called Living Dead.
I have no idea what he said.
You're breaking up, Mercer.
I'm
Hold
so
on.
excited to see you, Tiffany. Like, yeah, I'm all over the place. I really like. That's good. We can watch it when you can show me to all of your shows when I'm with you. Yeah, I'm all over the place with that, but I can't wait to see you. I'm so happy though that at least that it sounds like your dad's liked me more. At least I was worried that they wouldn't. Pokemon is atrocious. You know, and I'm happy to meet 3 as well, or I'll be happy to meet 3 as well. I wonder what you guys haven't planned. I don't know if you and 3 have anything planned, but I'm excited to see both of you guys. All I hear is some dude talking about water.
Sorry, I'm looking at a video to find a certain zombie to get a key from him.
Oh no, it's okay. It just sounds like a fisher dude or a boat dude.
No, it's because
Nope.
they're
Mhm.
in the beach area in that island too. There are 3 navy boats that are on the shore. You can actually climb onto.
No plans since it's 5 months away. But, okay. All good. Just curious if you guys been talking about it. But I'm excited. I can't wait.
Okay, so I gotta go to the boats. Not a big fan of being in the ocean. Alright, let's go.
That's how I feel about being up in the air.
It's kind of funny considering I was born and well, I didn't really grow up there, but being born in Puerto Vallarta, which is like a beach location in Mexico. 'Cause I know a lot of people go there for their vacations because of the how fancy the beach is, but not a big fan of seafood or the ocean, considering sharks are in there, God knows what, that could easily kill you.
Yeah. I don't necessarily have a fear of the ocean, but I fear the dark and cramped spaces. Go down enough, the ocean will feel like that. Because it gets very dark down there. I would not want to be. I would not want to be a scuba diver or anyone who does explorations in the ocean. No, thank you. Especially in cave systems. That's where my claustrophobia and anxiety will kill, and fear of dark, whatever that's called.
And also just in general, all the stuff in the water. For example, here at Lake Michigan, apart from like all the stuff people dump out, like the companies, but thinking about like all the people that take piss in there, all the dead bodies that been in that water. Same thing with the ocean, and then thinking about like you're pretty much swimming, and God knows how much whales burn, and different walleye burn and shit.
Tell that to all the people that swim in the fucking lake back home. God knows how many bodies fucking Capone put in there.
Yep.
Not just him. And not just him. But like Chicago thugs in general. Like, think of all the bodies. Not just that, anything that's in there. And I've seen people, when I went out to the beach the one time, I've seen people swimming. It was night too. It was freaking... That's not a good time to go out in the ocean either. You don't know.
I vaguely remember the last time you and Alicia and Kahuna else were there, like at what, 3 or something in the morning?
That was it. That was it. Yep.
Before, like, I think what?
Jason was
Yeah.
there too. A bunch of
before I
dudes
knew
were in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like before I had to leave because the cops showed up, because like what is it, ghetto people were showing up. I vaguely remember seeing a couple by a big rock close by us. They went the other way around. You know what they were doing? I'm like, why
Oh,
the hell
they.
get your shit going on and have that water going in there? Because God knows what's been in there.
There's a reason it's green. All I heard is a large boat fart.
What?
It sounded like a vibrator.
It's the boat horn, the brrrr of a boat, but it just sounded like a fart.
I was changing out my wireless headphones for my headset.
Oh, is that what that vibration was?
Yes.
Oh my.
Can you hear me a lot better now?
Yes. I thought
Now, what were you saying, Mercer?
I thought that was Irving's game.
The movie you were talking about, Irving, is called Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, there we go, because fucking, what is it? It's kind of like an unofficial sequel to Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero. Because some of the people that worked on that movie, they wrote and made that movie. Because the Return of the Living Dead, they're, the ones who made it, they never made a first one. Because like I said, it's meant to be like a sequel to Night of the Living Dead.
And in that movie, George Romero's movie, Night of the Living Dead, was a movie.
Because freaking, I was gonna say, I do like the whole concept, especially with the, like, pretty much slowly, being alive and returning to zombies. Not even knowing they're returning to zombies. Oh, a butcher.
And before I
Mr.
forget,
Butcher?
guys, she hasn't streamed in a while, but please send love to Angel Rose, my girlfriend. Support her, she does a lot of similar games to what I do. If you like Final Fantasy and Resident Evil and plenty of other things.
Yeah.
Send all the love. Not to general you guys, but in general to everyone. Not just to you, but to everyone. Boing, 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 boing. God, this is boring.
Oh, the hunting for the Latios, or Latias?
Latias, I already saw it though, but it ran. It ran from me. It ran, and then it... Yeah, I got a streak. Are you naked?
No, I got the 3 stream streak, or whatever the hell it's called.
Why did you stutter so bad? You were right there.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
No. Why you leave? Why is this better than route bouncing? All I'm doing is house bouncing and bike bouncing. Why is this better? I hate you. Pikachu Quick Claw, damn you.
We want Thunder Wave. Bah!
Repel Whirl. Well, okay, if it's gonna be this consistent. Boing, 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 boing. Bouncing on the bike makes the encounters faster, apparently. Boing, 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 boing.
Look at my character's humor when she picks up a good weapon. Officer Secure Lockdown. Not Google, but YouTube this one. I wonder what this guy has. I like the way he explains it. Videos.
Now that I've caught the other Lottie, I don't really have to catch them on Ruby on stream. I can just do it on my own. Foot fart! It kind of reminds me of Borderlands 2, boner fart. Is that
Oh,
your
man.
audition to join the Bun Squad? Wait, what did I say about joining the Bun Squad? Sorry, Zero, what?
What?
I don't know what I said. Zero just came in and saying, is that an audition? I mean, sure, I'll be a bunny. A Playboy bunny.
It's kind of sad they no longer make the physical copies of the magazine. I think it's all digital now.
They still
At
do,
least
you
I,
just gotta find them in sex shops.
at least I've jacked off to one.
I found my dad's stash of Hustler magazine.
I found my brothers, and let's not degrade me further, shall we? I'm making a joke about you doing. Oh, bunny hops. Oh, it is. Yes. So if I bend over, is that an audition to be? You know what? Never mind.
Oh, he only has 2 videos for that item. So I gotta. Officer.
You're part of the Bun Squad. Yay! Yay! I don't know what that entails, but yay! Bunny! Now just give me ears and a tail. And pull it.
Oh, got a Fortnite ad.
But Irving, Goku's in Fortnite.
I swear to God, I'll slap the shit out of any motherfucker who looks at fucking Goku and says, "That's the guy."
That's
from
your
Fortnite."
boyfriend! Sorry, that's Brady. Not your boyfriend. That's Brady. Hey, Brett, but it's Breakers! Fuck that game. But Goku Black's in Fortnite, and? Goku Black's also in his own mediums. Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay, Sora's in Smash Brothers. You don't see me playing that. More than I've already have. Not that I have Sora. So I don't care.
I think that'd be a fun game for the 3 of us to sit down and play as Smash. You'd all kick my ass because I suck at it, but
Same, but it'd be a good one-off, sure.
yeah. Or Mario Kart.
That I play more than once. Depends. I'm not really big into the modern Mario Karts, but they are more fun.
I know we enjoyed them when we were kids.
Yes, the older ones were. 2 was one of my favorites. That and Mario
Remember when
Party.
Crash Bandicoot had his own fucking racing game?
Yeah, CTR. It got remade. I used to play
Yeah.
that and Crash Team Racing and Diddy Kong Racing were the ones I played most. Out of
Diddy Kong
all
was
of the
fun, but it was hard.
I love Diddy Kong Racing, yes it was. They were both very good though. Crash Team Racing was pretty hard too. They both kind of had boss fights, ish. Crash Team Racing's was more boss races, ish. While the other one was like you race the boss alone and try to get in first, but you could slow him down. Crash Team Racing, I remember beating the final boss, that Nitro guy, and I was like, yeah. Good game. I beat all the Crash games except for Bash and 4 about time. I think that's what it's called, right? Because they have several other Crash games and then one other for PS2 that sucked horribly. I just remember the boss was the same boss over and over and over. I was like, why? But I also remember being
I remember
ass.
being fun about the one on the PS2 was I forget what they were, but they did commentary. That's the only thing that kind of saved it because they were funny.
I only played the game once. I barely remember. Crash Team Racing was semi-open world-ish. You do a couple races, then do a boss area, which you usually... Yeah, it's 1v1. Diddy Kong was the same way, yeah.
They're all pretty much the same way.
And then Diddy Kong Racing had the mini games that you can battle against your friends with, and me and my friends used to play that all the time. Crash Bash was also fun. It just didn't have many mini games, but I enjoyed it as a kid. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I like mini games, so I thought that was fun. And Crash was a big thing to me at the time because PS1 was hot.
I do remember enjoying a lot playing Mario Kart back on the Game Boy Advance and DS.
I played a lot of the 64 one, and then I played, I played Super Nintendo one, but most one I played was the Super 64 one. Yay. 64, man, I played a lot of that, too. I was a big Nintendo person over any other console, but I had them all. Dreamcast took over my life, though, with PSO after that. Yeah, Crash Bash is so good, I still have it. It was one of my favorites as well growing up. I've always wanted to play that, and it's one of those cases where my ADHD kicks in, and I'm just like, I want to play this. I love this game, so I bugged the fuck out of my friends wanting to play it. Irving wasn't hanging out with me at the time, so it was all my other childhood friends. But I have Crash Bash still. Hell yeah. I was happy to see the first 3 games get remade. It was nice. I only beat the first. I don't think. Yeah. Wait. No. I actually haven't beaten it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I came close to beating the first one, but I beat the originals, which is something I prefer to do because I've never beaten the original one until I streamed it. Because God, Crash Bandicoot 1 is so hard, and I managed to somehow do it, but it was glorious. Getting all those damn boxes and fucking road to nowhere. Fuck those levels, man. Next time on. Yes, that is accurate for what I'm doing.
I wonder if anybody was ever good enough at Crash Bandicoot to get all the Wampa fruit.
No, there were.
Probably. I mean, I'm good enough to beat the game legitimately with all the boxes and not a death. Like, I died, but, you know, you still have to beat the level without a death, so it's restarting central. But, there's a few levels, 2 of them, in fact, that are long bridges with platforms that drop and turtles and crap and gaps, and you have to fucking bounce along. You could either beat it by cheesing it by running along the rope. I didn't. I tried it just to see how it was. I actually managed to beat the level with it, but I died on purpose. Yeah, that's not my thing. But I beat it without it, and I was like, yay! Took forever, though. Crash Bandicoot 2 and On are a lot easier. A lot more fun. My childhood.
Oh yeah, I got to grab on the butcher. That was awesome.
And Crash Bash. Yeah. That Crash Bash was a great party co-op like story game. I loved it.
Don't forget about Mario Party and Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy was alright. Mario Party was amazing for the first couple. I stopped caring after 3.
Mario Party breaks friendships.
What games don't? Look, I grew up playing Mario Party. I know all too well. What games don't?
Also, I heard that Mario Kart also breaks friendships.
Yes, it does. That fucking blasted
motherfucker that says you hit me with a
them
blue
blasted
shell one more
shells.
fucking time.
Yeah, but that wasn't in the early. That wasn't in like the original or whatever, or earlier ones or whatever. I don't remember. But yeah, like getting them damn shells. I just suck at driving and racing games.
My favorite game mode was it was one of the battle game modes on the one for the DS.
Mm-hmm.
Balloon Battle.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
I wasn't really much for the racing. I was more for like Balloon Battle.
See, they had mini games in not racing, but they had mini game versus in Diddy Kong Racing that involved you hitting your friends' balloons. They had balloons, but you would hit them a couple of times and you'd beat them. And there's other variances of versus. There's ones where you get like eggs, because these are also in-game that you battle to get to the boss. You would unlock, you do a certain thing and it unlocks a boss. Or a special whatever, but you'd like one of them is like collect eggs. You have to collect eggs, more eggs, The other one's like in an ice area. You shoot rockets at your friends. That was another one. That in the actual game, you shoot rockets at your enemies. It's pretty interesting how they did that with co-op. Diddy Kong Racing was great. No, no, no! Wrong way!
Fucking dog, get out of my spot. Enzo,
No, no, no.
Jesus Christ.
No, no, no! Wrong way!
Yeah, I was watching, you guys ever heard of the YouTuber Angry Video Game Nerd?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Who
was
hasn't?
watching him today. He was doing a video on the Atari consoles, and he did one on the Jaguar. And it had this game, it was like a Star Fox clone, and it had every time you would run into something, the screen face would pop up on the screen and say, "Where did you learn to fly?"
Oh god. No, no, no! Wrong way!
Where did you learn to fly?
Hey, listen!
It was really
Hey!
starting to piss him off.
Hey! Hey, listen!
Are you talking about? Is that the
Navi.
little fairy from Zelda?
Yeah, Navi from 64. Ocarina of Time.
Hey! Hey, listen!
I was more
Fuck you.
Majora's Mask guy.
It is a better game, I'll give you that.
I had some creepy ass fucking segments though. Them
The whole game is that whole game has
Them
got a
fucking
creepy tone.
puppets.
Dude, you're wearing the fucking faces of dead people, and then you transform into them. Yes. Those masks that you put on, the main ones, the Zora, the Goron, they're all dead. Yeah. That whole game has a dark
Hey.
tone. A lot of
I
people.
have-
Here's the thing, a lot of people theorize Link's in some sort of weird purgatory, hence why he's only seeing the same people he ever knew in the original an Ocarina, and why he's a kid, and why time is constantly, back and forthing. It's some sort of weird hell that he's in, apparently. I don't really know if that's accurate, but that's what people theorize.
There's this fucking animation parody thing that I keep seeing on fucking TikTok and shit, and it's this one. It's where all the Links are retarded from like years of inbreeding or some shit, and they host like a battle royale, and it has Dark Link in it, and Dark Link was like wiping everybody out, but it got to like one last Link, and that Link pretended to give up, and he killed Dark Link, and Dark Link goes, "Fine, you win, Link. I forgot how determined Links were to get some mediocre elf pussy," and then dies.
Link's quest for ace.
Bro, it kind of reminds me of, what is it, what was that one Zelda game again that was in the GameCube and the Wii? With the wolf and stuff? Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
Because, like, in that game, apparently you fight an enemy that's a former Link or a time hero. And people are linking it with Majora's Mask, saying, like, since Link pretty much gave up, he became that thing, hence why the warrior doesn't really talk. And pretty much have the same moveset as Link. Because they're saying that
And-
he's the dead Link from Majora's Mask.
And the animation I'm talking about is kind of fucking racist.
Yeah, no. Majora's Mask gets very dark, though. It is a very dark game.
Because,
It is meant to be.
They treated Dark Link as a black guy,
Yeah?
and in one of the scenes where the Links are fighting, they all stop fighting each other, pull their hats down, and they kind of look like clan members.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I like the image I see on Facebook where it's Zelda asking Link to... she's confused which Link is real, so she's trying to ask them to say whatever Link that she knows. And they're all
But
making
Link doesn't
random
talk.
different... Yeah, they're all doing the different hayas from each generation, and I forget which one she shoots.
Actually, doesn't Link actually talk now in the newer games? Or is he still silent?
No, in Breath of the Wild? You mean? And
Mhm.
Tears of the Kingdom? Because no. I played enough Breath of the Wild to know he doesn't talk.
Okay.
Unless I missed something. but I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. And the newest Zelda, and the newest Zelda, Zelda's the protagonist.
Oh.
I need to play it. I need to play.
Oh,
that
so you
one.
actually get to finally fucking play as the woman
Yes,
the name,
yeah,
name's named
yes,
after.
and Link has been and Link is now Ganon's bitch. So yes,
Oh shit.
I have no idea. But yes, you are
Ganon,
Zelda, and
he
you're able
fucked-
to craft shit on the go like beds.
Yeah,
Yes.
but like it's your limits of what you could craft.
Oh, I know.
because
I know you
freaking,
are. Yeah.
You have a little spirit thing that follows you that gives you a rot, and what you can craft depends on his level. He has a little what is it, trail that follows him top of his head, kind of like a ponytail, and it's his segments. Those segments determine how many things you can create. And certain things require a certain amount of those points to make. Like certain, like you could craft enemies to fight for you, and the stronger ones, like some of them require 3 or 4 of those things of the tail thing to be summoned. Even though you're playing as Zelda, her by herself, she cannot attack.
Which is weird because she's a mage.
The worst
of
thing
light.
you can do is just grab like the smaller rocks and throw them at enemies.
It's funny because Zelda's the one that can actually beat Ganon. She's gotta stop him while Link uses the sword. She's always had the power of light to hold him off. Link has to be the one to finish him, though.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was in Ocarina at the end. At least. I don't know Jack on Zelda, to be honest with you. They're all, like, each Zelda has a different iteration of Link on top of it. Kakilati, damn you. Thunder bitch it! Do I need a level maybe get you that much? Like, I don't think it'll help much.
Alright, you fat fuck, quit hiding in the garage and come out. Quit being a pussy.
Get in my belly.
Yeah, because now that I pretty much have everything completed, I don't really want to go around getting the chest, because some of the maps are tedious. But like fucking, so I started a new game plus. So pretty much like all my weapons carry over for my level. The only thing I don't know doesn't carry over is stuff related to the story.
Yeah.
Alright, you annoying fat fuck. Shit. Oh, God damn it! I was healing! Why the fuck did it give me a goddamn fucking fire pre-rock to the get-go? You're annoying fat fuck. Come on, die already. Heal. He died. Finally. Does that increase my level cap?
Hiyo.
Mercer, looks like I might be wrong. It looks like you get a level increase in New Game Plus. Let's find out if this is true.
Much love to you.
No, he's taking a shit. Okay.
What's up? Okay. I forgot about that ability. Well. Irving is right. I am taking a shit. That's hot.
Alright, I hear another zombie. Kinda bullshit, they gave me the special effect right off the bat with different elementals. Granted, this is New Game Plus, but Jesus. Assholes.
Well, you know, shit happens. Shit always happens. Shit-taki mushrooms.
That is still locked. I'm not gonna try you first.
Yes, puns. You can't be shitting me.
I just love what you're saying. You're shitting me. My character says, "Oh, it's shit time."
It's a shitty situation. Yes, you're a mod.
What is it? So I'm in the very fucking beginning. Going back, it's like what the first house you go through, and it's very fucked up. 'Cause it looks like I guess a zombie got into this person's panic room, killed everybody.
Oh no. Boing 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 boing. Well, no shit. Well, yes, shit. If it's a shitty situation and Mercer's taking a shit, then yes, shit. Boing 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 boing. Are you sure it's bullshit? I thought you were human.
I'm about to say, if it was bullshit, that probably would be clogged by now.
Yeah. That poor bull. How bold.
Because you're a regular zombie, take my voodoo fire axe. What do you voodoo, bitch?
Don't pee on me, Lottie. I'm not into that. Magical bunny powers indeed. Fear the bunny hop. You're mine now.
Bud.
Yeah, it's mine now. It's a matter of time. How did I forget about fucking Wobbuffet's fucking ability? I deserve that facepalm for forgetting a special ability that frickin' prevents Pokemon from running.
I was about to say, do you at least have maybe like a hunter with mean look?
No, I don't have a Ghastly at all, but no, I don't have anyone with mean look that I'm aware of, and if I did, it wouldn't be anywhere near Lottie's level, so I wouldn't be able to repel. And then...
Then again, for a stupid question, can you even get Ghastly in 3rd gen? In the base game?
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in any of the Pokedex walkthrough that I've been looking at. Hello?
I was just wondering, because I know that's what mainly some people do against. I remember in Gen 2 with the dogs.
That's what I did.
Hunter is pretty fast.
Oh, he's faster, yeah, if you level him up a little bit. Yes. That's what I did. I looked on to see who was learning Mean Look, and people were saying fucking... What's his face? Dusclops at 51 or whatever. I was like, that's too high. I'll be fucking running into fucking Lati with full odds rather than the fucking repelled odds. No thank you. But yeah, no, then fucking Waba has this stupid thing. Yeah, I forgot all about that ability that prevents them from fleeing. Ugh, how did I forget that? But yeah.
Wow.
Wobbuffet saves the day. See, I say magical bunny powers and Lati shows up. Yay! Bunny hop away!
Just has to stay alive long enough.
Wow.
Are you alive long enough?
Not really.
Aw. Sunkern has been caught. Yay, you have the worst Pokemon in Pokemon existence. Stat-wise.
Wouldn't that be love this?
Isn't, well, I mean, I thought people said that Sunkern had the lowest stat. Oh, maybe Lovedust does.
Maybe?
That's what I've seen online. People that said that Sunkern has the lowest stat total out of all the Pokemon. Maybe Lovedust does. I don't know. Are you a Pokemon? Of course my page froze up. Come on. Why are we doing that? Okay. Nope. Wishy-Washy beat him now. Solo Wishy-Washy 175 base. Total. Stat. Cool.
So who has the worst?
Wishy-Washy does. The weird fish by itself. That one that makes a school.
Oh, okay.
Him by itself has a 175 total based. Gen 1, Caterpie and Weedle are tied for 195. Gen 2 is Sunkern with 180. Gen 3 is Azurill with 190. Gen 4 is Kricketot with 194. Gen 5 is Patrat with 255. Wow. Gen 6 is Scatterbug with 200. Gen 7 is Wishy-Washy with 175. Gen 8 is Billipbug with 180. And Gen 9 is Tarantula, Nimble, and Paldean Whooper, 210.
Huh.
Yep, so Sunkern is no longer the technical weakest, no longer. Making Love Disc stronger tin them all. In some
That's kind
way.
of surprising.
But yeah, no, there's videos online that I've seen people mention Sunkern has the lowest stat total base. Maybe at the time I didn't realize. Maybe I didn't pay attention to what years and when I watched them. Makes sense. So he was been the weakest for several generations though. Holy hell! And only one Pokemon beats him just by 5 less points. He's also water, I think. Wishy-washy, I would assume.
Yeah, he's water.
I would hope so. I mean, water and something at least, but yeah. So Sunkern has him beat, I guess, technically, by typing.
Oh, well, if y'all want to get technical, Magikarp is the weakest Pokemon.
No, actually... No,
Oh,
it's not.
no.
No, it's not. Look, I just mentioned the Pokemon with the literal lowest total base stat total. The lowest is 175. Magikarp ain't on this list.
If you know what you're doing, you could sweep a whole team of legendaries with a Magikarp.
He may be one of the weaker Pokemon in general by stats, but he's not the weakest by stats, as I just read them off. But two, he actually can back up things that some of these Pokemon, aka Sunkern, can't do, aka Flail. Which is a move that...
I did not know that Magikarp could actually learn new moves other than Splash.
That was original. Yeah, later gens, yes. He can learn a move called Flail.
Tackle and that, yeah.
Flail is a move that returns any damage you suffered double back.
It said he can learn Flail, Bounce, and Hydro Pump.
Yeah, and Tackle at 15, which is 5 levels away from his evolution.
Before he becomes Gyarados.
Yes. Don't gotta tell me that. But yes, no, Magikarp is weak, but he's a Pokemon that needs a setup. But if you know what you're doing, you can set him up and fucking one-shot shit. Same with Shuckle. Shuckle is another one.
Splash is secret. I heard a rumor that Splash is secretly overpowered. That it's a 1 in a million chance that it will one-shot an opponent.
No. No. There's 1 KO moves. That is not it. Splash is just Magikarp's gimmick because he's a fish that has always been deemed useless, aside from the fact that he can learn Flail. But here's the problem with Flail, though. It does a lot of damage. It just requires setup and know-how, because Magikarp can't easily be murdered. But if you know what you're doing, like Irving does, same with Shuckle, you could set him up. Shuckle's a bit different, though, because he's got a stat that's stupid, that you just swap for the other stat and make in turn do damage. Take his defense and pop and turn it into strength, and boom. Like,
so
you set him up...
Arceus is the strongest Pokemon.
I don't know competitively, but he has potential to be every type. I don't know if that helps him.
Who is Cosmog?
Sun and Moon Pokemon?
Oh. It says he's the weakest legendary.
Probably. I mean, there's many legendaries that are pretty weak. Looking at you, Manaphy. Or
You
Fiona.
also gotta take account to when it comes to competitive, a lot of legendary Pokemon are banned.
Yep. I mean, yeah. You got stupid ass OU as well. You got Pokemon that aren't even fucking legendary that are on par with them. You're pseudos. You're overused and damn well good. Not just overused, but good.
Yeah, because I know the birds are considered that.
Wait, Gen 1's legendary birds are considered overused?
No, like pseudo, like you can still use them competitive. They're not banned.
Oh, so they're legendaries you can use. Interesting. Huh. I didn't... That's interesting.
You were able to use them in that one tournament for, what is it, Black and White?
Well, that's good that not every legendary's banned. That'd be kind of pretty bad. That'd be annoying. I see nothing wrong with using legendaries as long as people don't abuse it and just cheese their way through it. Hey, look, I can catch me an electric that I traded over. You know what? Nah, I'll just trade mine. I don't have enough balls to waste. Also, my repel wore off. Sorry, go on.
I would say it's just like some of the more obvious ones are banned, like Arceus, Mewtwo.
The actual good ones. Uber stunk. Can I go in the door? Life has many doors, Edward.
I miss watching it.
I like chickens, Eddie. I like chickens, Double D.
I love how like some people like do some funny little comics where like the Ed boys beat up Goku and Vegeta. I'm like, it's possible, especially with Ed. People don't realize
Give
how
Ed
broken
a pebble.
can be.
Give Ed a pebble. Piss off Rolf, and fucking piss off Sarah. The 3 strongest characters in the show.
Yeah, give
Ed, Sarah, and Rolf.
Because
Don't fuck
fucking
with either.
cartoon characters, some of them can be OP, like the Looney
And Powerpuff Girls.
Tunes. Oh yeah.
Well, Powerpuff Girls are very similar to Sailor Moon, kind of, in some way. They have that love thing, and you know how fucking stupid powerful she is. Sailor Moon. But yeah, like, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Because they have cartoons, they're dumb, stupid for kids, while anime, yes, a lot of them are for kids, but they're more serious and have a story. Like, cartoons don't really have a seamless story, it's just like episode to episode based bounce, you know what I mean? So it makes sense, they kind of... That's why UI Shaggy is all over the fucking internet.
Also, kind of funny, the game he's part of is pretty much shut down.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can do whatever with cartoon characters just because they kind of exist differently. That's why Looney Tunes and Space Jam was a thing. That's why Elmer Fudd. That's why Michael Jordan was able to fucking Looney Tune his ass. I mean, that's a great concept right there. Is the different. Yeah, I think anime would not stand a chance against cartoons that are like Ed, Edd and Eddy, where they just get stupid strength for no reason. Fucking Ed's picked up a house. I know Goku and them can do that, but like, I think Ed can pick up more than that. Just as a gag, here's the thing. Because Goku and Vegeta, because Vegeta got his ass beat by a Raleigh, who is literally just a gag character. Cartoons, like Ed and Eddy, are gag cartoons. That's all they are. Ed and Eddy wins. Flawless victory. Yeah. Ed with rock in his shoe beats Goku UI. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Don't mess with the son of a shepherd. Don't fuck with their jawbreakers.
I always wanted to try Jawbreaker from the world. Granted, I can't fit it in my mouth.
I was gonna say, yeah, we don't have cartoon mouths or tongues. Thank you for all of the stretches and the hydration. Slow, bro. Who you calling slow? Bro. Slow. Slow. Boingy, 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 boingy. I don't want to boing anymore. I want to boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Repel wore off. Boing, 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 boing. My head is bitching at me. It wants scritches. Boy. Give me head scritches. Lottie, I wanna boing, 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 boing. Come, Lottie, I want to do you like they do on the Discovery Channel. Boing, 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 boing. You heard me right. In the wild. Dirty. Like the filthy animal I am. Get down with Lottie. That thing could transform. Boing, 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 boing. I don't know. If that's the case, why not just fuck a ditto? Ditto. Stop wearing off. Be a permanent repellent. Be a permanent repellent like my body odor. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Oh my boing boing. This Lottie's making me go ba-doing doing boing. Ba-doing doing doing. boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Irving is a boing, boing. Boing, boing. There's a hoe. And soon to be a DILF. Right, Mercer?
Is Mercer still here?
Yes. But he's a slut. And a DILF. Ay vey. Can this stupid shithole suck my poke dick?
Oh, I didn't notice that Sammy pulled off a black eye thing. Went for the store, never came back. I never noticed that, like, something in the beginning, he just pops in this girl's, or his ex-girlfriend's house. Then he's like, sorry, I gotta make a call ahead. And I was like, well, you didn't make a call the past 15 years since you went to the store.
Oh, stop being a Latu. You're gonna make me bunny hop sideways. Or hump my bike.
It does look like you're humping.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Boingy, 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 ow wee. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Ah, boingy, boingy, boingy. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Stop making me bunny hop, you damn fucking thing. Hurry up and fuck me. Run into the house, please. Hurry up, Lati. You're making me angry. You're making me boing, 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 boing. So tired of bunny hopping. Oh. Do it bunny style. You fuck. Yep. Red piece of burb.
There he is.
Sockway. Oh yeah. Shit in my taco. Refresh. it's peeing on me again. Slut! Slutty ass Lottie.
You sure it's being stubborn?
Little butt fucker. Oh yeah. Gonna get going to bed, but I'll have a great stream. Take care, you have a great night. Hope you two sleep well. I'm gonna bounce, 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 bounce.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Since you're joining Bunny's group, will you be a top or a bottom hopper?
I don't know. Depends. That's up to them, I guess. I don't know. Mercer, what do you think?
He's being really quiet.
Yeah, he usually drops off, and then eventually leaves. Usually what happens. He's usually quiet, and then he just kind of just leaves. So, but he left. Oh, he was there a second ago. Yeah, so he gets quiet and just leaves. I don't know why. Butt plug.
Was Lario speeding up bitching on not wanting to appear?
Yep, 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 yep.
Grenade! Like, come on for it. Pretend that Ultra Ball is a Master Ball and catch that bitch.
Trying, but it hasn't even given me any good roll. You peen bastard. Laffy butt. I'm so close to getting you, you stupid red bastard. Gimme.
Ish.
Hop, 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 hoppity hop, hop, hop.
No, no hop. No hump. But fuck it.
I gotta say, it's kind of surprising how this method seems to be a lot better than the other one you were doing from online.
The other one wasn't even up from online. The double route hopping. That's just how I always hunted the beasts.
Oh.
That's a normal. That's
Yeah,
a no. The double route hopping is the strat for the beasts, though. So I've always just used that. But I've never caught Lati or Latias in this game before because I've not played it enough. And I never knew about them back when I played them before. I was lucky with Latios and Latias through different means. But I never caught them in here, so no, I don't know how this works. But I've always I used the method from Gen 2, where you bounce between two routes. The internet kept telling me to do this. I guess I just got unlucky with those routes he was on. Not that this is fast. This takes forever. That's a lot more consistent, though.
That'll be awesome. This ball catches it. Oh no!
I'll be right back. Wheelies.
Alright, you're back.
I'm purple. Damn it, my repel wore up and didn't even realize that I forgot. I realized that I forgot because the Zigzagoon is not zigzagooning enough. Hurry up, Lottie. Don't be a Lottie. Lottie shotty hottie potty.
Coming through, ladies. On Bryce side though, at least, which one is it again? Latios? Latios the way you're going after? I always get it mixed up.
Latios hole.
Actually, let's just convening the house stays the same.
Yeah.
Cat up. Hello, Mr. Crusher.
Yes.
The struggle of the roaming Pokemon. Oh, there we go, Brett. The place I was talking about last time where I saw the games being installed is called this replay on Donner's Grove. Yeah, holy shit! Like, yeah, these things are right now they posted some more games for sale. Pokemon Blue, it's $60, $59.99. What the fuck? Pokemon Emerald, $209 just for the cartridge itself? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why people like Emerald so much.
And then Pokemon Fire Red, $119.99, and Pokemon Crystal, just the game by itself, $154. And then they have a Japanese box. Some of it's just a box with the game in there for Crystal, and it's $89.99.
Interesting.
Some of these, holy shit! Some of
If
these
it that
prices.
if that's that low, then I'm assuming it's just a box.
Because then let's see, Mario Kart is $44 for the N64. Super Mario 64 is 40. Lego Racers for N64 is $14. Then there's some 3DS games, Animal Crossing 20. And then Pokemon Heart Gold is 139. Pokemon Sun 16 for Pokemon Sun. Wow.
Not as
Pokemon
good,
Gold
I guess.
Silver is 139, and then and then Smash for 3DS is $10.
Wow. Just shows how much people care about Pokemon.
Yeah, there's some Switch games on here, but they're all, well, 2 of them are 16, one's 12, and one's 14.
Gotta be careful too
I
if they're
wonder-
real different.
Also, I gotta find to see the.
That's
Oh,
the
they're
big
even
with-
selling. Go ahead.
Go on. I said that's the big thing with Pokemon games. You gotta make sure they're real.
And it looks like also they're selling vintage Pokemon cards.
Nice.
Because they have some here, they're not graded, but like Blastoise 85, Genghis Kong 25, Pidgeot's 20, Vaporeon 15, Gyarados 10, Fencer 11, Ninetales 14, and Zapdos for 15. Oh, they even have guidebooks. They're selling the guidebooks for like the OG Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Code Veronica. Oh, and then they have as I'm scrolling through here, I'm assuming it's the box with the game for Pokemon White 2 is 169, and Pokemon Soul Silver is 179. Here we go, bro. I found the picture I mentioned before. Pokemon Gold with the box, the OG Gold is $229.
Damn.
And then next to it, it's Pokemon Yellow, it's 64 bucks, and then Pokemon Red, I think that's $44 for the loose game.
Damn. It's not that bad. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
but Jesus, yeah,
Some of those are cheaper than what you can find online.
yeah, because Jesus Christ, though, the price of just gold with the box.
Still pricey, yes, but a bit cheaper than. Still gotta make sure it's real.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they checked this out considering they're a retro store. But even though they sell other stuff besides just they also sell movies, music, and manga.
The only thing I can
And
think
then-
Emerald being so high is it's the only Gen 3 game besides Fire Red and Leaf Green that you can get Deoxys in. Because he can't actually be got in Ruby and Sapphire. I have to get him in Emerald and trade him over.
Yeah.
That could be the
I know they made it easier to get him in the 3DS. What's it?
Oh yeah.
Is it a remake?
Well, yeah, Gen 3's remake gave him out, right? But he's had events, easier events that I've gotten him in
Yeah.
before that. But yes, he's straight up give it out now in Oris.
No, was PlayStation TV for the PSP or is that for like the PS3?
PS3, I'd imagine, but I don't know. I've never had it.
It looks like they're selling one for $120.
I think that's PS3. Penis 3.
It's kind of cool seeing some of the stuff on here that they're selling on here. Oh god, Funko Pops, ill. No thank you.
Touch my titties, Lottie.
Looks like Luigi's Mansion is not that expensive, the 3DS ones. They show up on here like the Dark Moon is $12. Oh, Mario Kart 7, 15, and the OG Luigi Mansion is 14.
I see. Mystery events.
This kind of sucked though now for like, a lot of people who want to play some of the original ones. They're missing out on some of the fun events that they had when the games were like still new.
Like, yeah. Yes, sadly, I missed out on the first 3 generation of events. Whatever fucking minor ones they had. Well, the only one I didn't was Muse, but I never got lucky. I didn't win. My game would have erased itself though.
Yeah, but then again, what is it? I don't think we never missed any of the events for Black and White 2. I want to say we had them all.
For the most part, I don't know if I did or not, but for the most part, yes, I think so. Because I know we got all the ones from Heart Gold. I don't know about Damage Blow. I know I got a slew of Black and Whites. I'm not sure about them all. I would have to have gotten a good portion because I did complete Black and White's deck. So. Yeah, Genesect, what, Diane's? No, that's not Black and White.
Because I know when it comes to Black and White 2,
Keldeo, Genesect, Meloetta,
I was
Victini?
Yeah. Because I know I was tempted on deleting my save file on Black and White 2 and starting fresh on like Gecko, but one thing is stopping me. Apart from the Pokemon that we got from the Mystery Guilds events, all the custom skins we have for the future on the touchscreen on Black and White, and the special wallpapers we got for the PC box. And then like I don't want to leave my game. I know it's silly, but I don't want to lose it because like once they're gone, that's it. There's no way getting those back.
Yeah. I really wish they would do more themes for the Nintendo in general. I have the Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green theme on the fucking 3DS. I missed that. It plays the music and everything.
I feel you on my 3DS. My last working one, I had the Team Rocket theme. Along with little broken struts. It looks like every time you move or select something different, it looks like they're walking in the background.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, it has different icons. I forgot what it's set up, but it's red and green.
Yeah, because like every time you move around, selecting stuff on the little forget what it's called, where you can select either the game you're playing or if you have downloaded or an app. Every time you move it, they move. So every time they move, it looks like they're doing their walking animation. It's the OG Team Rocket grunts from like the I want to say the original Gold and Silver. Looks like those sprites are from.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
Because then the default wallpaper on the top screen, it's a picture I think it was of Giovanni.
What is happening to my 3DS? Like that, my 3DS is like taking forever to load. Probably can't see it very well. Red and blue next to each other, and the frickin' his theme plays.
Yeah.
You got Charizard, the starter. You got all the starters on the screen. the bottoms. My 3DS is all Inuyasha. To go back on Inuyasha. I love it.
Oh, here we go. I found an image of the Team Rocket theme I had. Let me screenshot it and I'm sending it to you a messenger. Cause like there's two rocket guns on the touchscreen. And it looks like it's the Hardcore So Sober's price, but let me send it to you a messenger so you can see what I'm talking about. Because whenever you move something on the bottom, it makes it seem like they're walking. So messenger. Let me how do I do images again on here? I sent you a messenger. I had to Google it. I think if I could find it on YouTube, but no luck.
That's
Cause they had, I don't know if you've seen it, because I think it was a pig theme, and I was able to nap it with some leftover Nintendo card.
I either have a Team Rocket one as well, or I've seen it on there. So I do recognize the Giovanni more than the rest of it.
I want to say that's like the only team I have besides some of the free ones they gave away that I was able to find out about. I think like throughout the lifespan there were some free teams you could nap, but it was like a time limit on them. I know I rocked that theme. I think it's, I want to say my 3DS still has it equipped just because like, I love the Team Rocket theme from Hardcore and Soul Silver.
I'm gonna get off. It's fucking going on time.
Starting to get sleepy?
Yeah, I'm just bored of this. We'll do it tomorrow and finish it up. But I'm tired also.
In that case, night night. See you tomorrow if you're not too groggy from your tennis appointment.
That's not tomorrow. That's Wednesday.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully I'm not either.
Alright, well in that case, night night.
Indeed, night. go right out to sour or punch. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more of this to capture that Latias. Have a good one. Oops. Hope y'all had a great night. I appreciate all of you. Sound alerts are working again. Take care, guys. Enjoy some marbles.